Hello, energies. All right, I'm back with what you can see. I call these You Decide, but these are definitely a pick a card or a pick a pile. All right, not that you can really see what the options are, but it doesn't matter. It's all about energy. Your ass need to pick 1, 2, or fucking 3, period. All right, but I have a message. This is definitely going to be me interviewing your ego. All right, so with that being said, we're going to go ahead and just move forward. You saw the 3 options. You have explore, love, create. You have you are unlimited, and then you have everything is as you've created, all right, which is number 3. So now you can go ahead and look in the description box below, pick the energy that you feel is most like you. All right, try not to watch all of the readings. I'm trying to drop enough so that if you need to watch readings or if you want to without paying, you can do so, but don't watch them all or you will get confused. I beg of you, please don't do that. Take what message you get now, book a personal if you need to, or wait for the next free shit to fall in on my shit. All right, with that being said, in order for you to know the next time some free shit fall in, you need to subscribe to my channel. So go ahead and do that now. If you are seeing this on any social platform like TikTok or Instagram or Facebook, go ahead and follow the page. All right, but ultimately, I want your ass to subscribe to my fucking YouTube, period, die, all right? All right, now I'm going to go ahead and just dive in. For those of you who picked explore, love, and create, let's just go ahead and see what the message is for you. I have another deck I may need to like shuffle along the way. All right, but I want to see right now the energy that current represents your ego, all right? And it looks like you are not feeling empowered. All right, so this is your ego. Your ego does not feel powerful. It does not feel capable of anything. It does not feel strong, which in all actuality, I'm going to say, I think that's a good thing, that your ego does not feel like it has power over you. All right, my loves. I'm sorry, I had to adjust. Okay. It may be feeling vengeful. All right, it says find a better way to heal your anger. This negative emotion comes back full circle. All right, so your ego, if it is running the show, hence I had to do this because ego kept popping up heavy, and it's been a while since I did this, but it's gonna come back full circle. Your ego does not feel like it's in control, and is out for vengeance. Okay, so you guys definitely need to be mindful of that, especially when it comes down to an apology. I'm seeing that someone isn't apologizing or they're not expressing how they feel emotionally. All right, I feel like this person is super slim and tall. All right, you could be short and pudgy, like is what I'm getting, or this is the other person or the energy that you're dealing with. I'm getting something that's short and stout. All right, I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my hands, oh, I'm wrong. Here is my spout. I don't know the rest of the nursery rhyme. Not really sure why nursery rhymes are popping up. I am using a Disney deck. All right, but it just is what it is. All right, so why do you allow your ego, number 1, people, energies, all right, to have so much power over you? It looks like because there is rage involved. So when you get angry, it seems that you let your ego run the show. All right, you've witnessed a lot of anger and rage in your childhood, okay? But it says, does this action make you feel strong, in power, and in control? All right, can you verbalize how you feel instead? Can you try to tell people how you feel? Especially if it comes down to the fact that you're not taking action on the situation, that I feel like you should. All right, I feel like we can put 2 and 2 together. We can come up with some good shit. All right, now blue and red makes purple, but this is like blue and purple. Maybe it makes indigo. All right, maybe you are an indigo child. Okay, if you don't know what I'm speaking of, I might not be talking to you because you're just not there yet. As far as your knowledge, your consciousness, your spirituality, but that's okay. Keep watching me, baby, and I got you. You can figure this shit out. All right. An important lesson that you must learn about your ego is that your ego has felt powerless. All right, or you feel powerless, but you and your ego, y'all are one and the same. The issue is when you allow it to run your life. Okay, so Right now, it looks like the ego might have control over your current circumstances and the choices that you make, especially with regards to how you handle the news that you're getting. It could be something to do with manifestation. I'm getting Aladdin vibes, all right? And I'm also hearing toucan, all right? What is that? Is that Fruit Loops? Something's tropical as the fuck, all right? But I'm getting something about good news, all right? So your ego, you need to understand that your ego feels powerless when you get new information. Damn, that's kind of fucked up, all right? A lie that your ego is telling you is that you're curious about something, okay? That you're interested, you're fascinated, and you're inquisitive about a situation that may involve an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, but it's telling you that you want to know more about this person, that may be finessing your ass or manipulative. I'm getting some demonic stuff, but not like what you think it, like demon, devil. All right, but I'm getting somebody, they got you curious about somebody who's probably finessing your ass. All right, so I got two kings. I got the King of Swords and I got the King of Coins, but they're both coming out in reverse. I'll show it to you real quick. This guy and this guy. All right, so an earth sign, also Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but you're curious about why somebody, or a lie they're telling you is like, yeah, you need to look into that. You need to figure out why this person isn't as smart, or why this person says what they say, or why they hiding the amount of money that they make, or why aren't they a boss? And your ego has you looking into things. I mean, because it's coming up as a lie, I'm gonna say that shit really don't matter, but we don't really know. You may need to get a personal reading. Okay, so a way that your ego is influencing your ass, all right, is about your partnership, whether business or personal, all right? Are you telling your partner how they should feel? You need to check yourself. So your ego got you telling people what the fuck they should be feeling about them. No, you should be happy today. No, you should be sad. Why you not sad? Oh my God, Texas happened. You ain't mad about that? Da, da, da. Your ego is influencing you in the sense that it's trying to tell you. It's almost being kind of judgmental. You can't get mad at somebody not affected by Texas. No shade, no bullshit. If that bothers you that I said that, then I'm not the reader for you, because I'm going to shoot the shit to you straight. Things only exist in your reality if you observe it. All right, as long as you are not looking at it, giving it any energy, not focused on it, it actually does not exist. People cannot be upset with you if you don't give a fuck about George Floyd. Not to say that you shouldn't or that you should. I don't know how to say this, but your ego is kind of like playing a trick on you, okay? Your ego is also dictating your life when it comes down to your triggers, all right? When you feel powerless, you seem to act in manipulative ways, all right? That's not you. Well, it is. That's your ass. But your ego is running the show here. Hence, you're watching this fucking reading, trying to figure out what my ego want with me, right? They doing some manipulative shit, all right? Especially when it comes down to a secret coming out, all right? Well, damn, that's fucking crazy. How you can gain control of your ego, though. It says, when you went off the path for just a bit, all right, you lost some motivation, but it's time to get back on track. If you can get back on track, right, you'll gain control over your ego. And that's okay. You're doing this reading. You should be okay. I just heard a fire sign for no reason. All right. How life might change for you after you gain control over the ego. First of all, I'm getting, what's your energy? Oh no, you're going to be disappointed. All right. I don't know why, but it's a specific situation that this pertains to. All right. You're going to gain control when it comes down to this disillusion, all right, or feeling defeated or let down, all right. You might feel a little bit disappointed. What does that mean, Spirit? Why did you make me say disappointed? So not pointed or in the wrong direction, all right. Don't be alarmed. It's just only that you've allowed your ego to run the show for so fucking long, all right, that you might feel like something is getting away from you, all right, but you're definitely being advised to explore to love and to create. All right, the only thing that holds you back is you, and you might be disappointed to find out that if you gain control over the ego, the outcome says that you can explore, love, and create. You will feel disappointed though, finding out that this entire time it's been all about your ego. The reason why the issue has been going on, or you've been in this specific energy, right? I am getting that you definitely felt insecure, all right, which is disappointing, all right. You might even feel a little bit more disappointed or insecure, all right, but you understand your worth, or you will. The outcome is that you're going to understand your worth, your value, and your uniqueness when it comes down to the things that you're dealing with at this moment, whether it be work-related, romance, platonic friendship, family and friends, spirituality, whatever the case. I know you can get your shit together. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to put all these cards to the side real quick. Damn, I just dropped something. Anyway, moving on to all of those number 2 energies who feel unlimited, all right? You are unlimited, okay, my love? Let's see what your current, the card that current represents your ego. Ooh, baby, your ego is desperate as the fuck, okay? It feels frantic, out of control. It feels like it's in need of something. I feel like you don't know that what's hiding in the shadows is greed, all right? So it feels desperate. It's really greedy. You're too attached to things in an obsessive way, and nothing good actually comes of it, all right? The reason you're allowing your ego to have so much power over you, okay, so you're just flat out codependent, all right? And you're stressed, you're worried. I can't say anything. You're codependent on something and you're worried. This leads me to feel like you need a personal reading, all right? And so we're just going to leave that right there. You need a personal, all right? Your codependency is causing you to fucking worry, period. Like you're just codependent. Like you need something and you worried about it. You worry so much that you need everything. This is actually a little bit more intense than I thought it would be. All right. An important lesson that you must learn from your ego, all right, is about spending or not giving your energy to too many places or some shit like that. I feel like you need to learn how to save your fucking money. I'll tell you that. You need to stop spending so fucking much. And you're going to learn a lot from your ego about being left behind or left in the cold or left to fend for yourself, which is very interesting. You thought you knew something. I don't know what it was about to say. I'm sorry. I lost the message. All right. You were taught not to cry growing up, okay? Especially about spilt milk. So don't cry over spilt milk is what I'm getting. All right. I will hope that you're going to work through this, but the way to kind of like solve this issue or to look at things in a lighter or from a lighter perspective when it comes down to the lesson you're supposed to learn, you need to be aware that expressing sadness by crying is a healthy and healing act of humanity. All right. It is okay for your ass to fucking cry. All right. Your ego been lying to you about your perspective and your enlightenment, or just waiting or being stagnant, limbo. All right, I feel like it got you thinking that this is all right. As long as I'm just right here, it's good. Nope, that's a fucking lie. Especially when they're telling you not to be afraid of the dark or some shit like that, or don't be scared or don't be terrified about something. Your ego just, I don't know why they want to lie to you and tell you, don't be afraid about that snake, don't be scared of that Pisces, or don't be scared about something. I'm not really sure exactly what it is. All right, so it's sadness. It's like, yeah, I'm so sad. All right, so I'm getting the Hangman twice. I gotta show it to you. I got the Hangman here. I also have the Hangman here. but it's in reverse. So it's definitely Piscean energy that's popping up. All right, it's like, yeah, you don't gotta be scared of that, whatever. But then it's almost like they might be lying to you, telling you that you will be afraid, or you're gonna be really emotional if you open up that can of worms or something. It's like, yeah, nothing good is gonna come out of this. So spirit has you stuck in limbo when it comes down to your spirituality. It's almost like it's tricking you, trying to tell you that you have to remain right here or don't go any further when you developing your gift. Sounds like total bullshit, right? All right. A way that your influence seems to be influencing you. I'm sorry, the way your ego is influencing you and your behavior and the shit that you're doing. It looks like I don't know, your ego is tricky, okay? I feel like it's tricky, trippy. Like, why are you trying to deceive me? Your ego doing a pretty good job right now because it got you codependent on almost everything. But you need to understand this. No one can make you happy. You have to make yourself happy, okay? And I feel like your ego is trying to tell you that other people are responsible for your happiness. But that's your energy. If you choose to be mad, how the fuck can I tell you not to be mad if that's how you feel? I don't know your experiences, and neither does anybody else. But your ego influencing you, making you think that other people are going to solve your fucking problems. Your ass is really fucking codependent, and you might need some spiritual advisement, aka life coaching, all right? It seems to be dictating your future by causing triggers, all right? I feel like when you feel undervalued, you would treat your partner or other people around you a certain way, the same way. Like, I'm gonna undervalue you because I feel undervalued, and you need to not allow it to control you that way. You should love more. I'm getting blossoming love, so this is self-sabotage, all right? It's dictating your life when it comes down to love. You're self-sabotaging everything because you feel undervalued. Once you figure out how to control your feelings and your emotions, this will be better for you. But I'm also getting you might be an energy vampire, my love. So you need to work on not trying to drain other people. Don't allow them to drain your ass either. But I feel like you need to not drain other people's energy or look for them and their fun time. Like, oh, you having fun today? Oh, you feel good today? Let me hang out with you so I can feel better today also. No, you have to find your own joy, your own fucking happiness. And I know that you're going to do that, right? The way you're going to regain control is start saving money, all right? You will need the stash for something important that's coming, all right? And you've been advised that you need to fucking do that. To gain control over this codependent shit you got going on with your ego, and save your money, all right? Because you are going to need it. That's what Spirit said. This was the message from Spirit. I can't make this shit up. I'm getting you do need to be happier or healthier with your desires, your spending, your wants, your needs, or some shit like that. But you need a personal, so I can't go but so deep. All right. Your life is going to change if you can gain control over your ego, right? And I'm getting that you will be relieved. Maybe like a damsel in distress, somebody gonna save your ass. You will be relieved though, reassured, soothed, and you will be at ease once you gain control of your ego, all right? Especially when it comes down to whether or not you felt loved, because I feel like you didn't feel loved, right? But if you gain control of your ego, you'll understand how to love yourself, and you'll have some happily accepted, healthy, loving relationships. All right. Yeah, you'll be relieved. You'll be able to happily accept healthy, loving relationships, love. All right, you are unlimited. What you can create is unlimited. You are being told that you are unlimited. You know you control everything, and if you didn't, I just told you that you did, so you can't blame anybody else. You cannot blame Mercury retrograde either for the bullshit that happens in your life, because that's not really what it is. All right, I'm getting that. So I said it. All right, you can't blame anybody, but you're going to be better. You're going to be better off. And I feel like if you didn't know your ego was running the show, this shit made sense for you. And you're like, damn, is that what I was saying? Or is that why I was this? Or is that why I was that? Yes, bitch. That the fuck is why. All right. For those of you who picked energy number 3, all right, we got everything is as you've created. Okay. All you need, or all you create offers you a new lesson in life. Okay. So let's see. Right now, your ego doesn't seem to be bored with anything. They feel interested, whereas your ego is a little bit apathetic. It's a little bit more empathetic. All right, so, and it's not jaded. All right, so your ego feels like it knows what's going on. About what? Possessiveness. It's like, yeah, I'm doing this shit on purpose. All right, you're clinging to someone or something way too tightly. You need to learn to let go. All right, love has no ownership. Everyone has free will. All right, so your ego thinks that it can control somebody. If you wasn't aware of it, or you know that you've been told, oh, you've been too fucking controlling, or you feel like I'm being too controlling, just know that that's not, I mean, it's you because your ego is you, but it's your ego running the show. Even if you know, oh, damn, I'm not usually like this. I'm not usually clingy. I'm not usually possessive. Your ego running the show, my love. Check that shit now, okay? You're allowing your ego to have so much power over you because you're hiding a lot of shit. All right, you need to admit that it's okay to apologize and admit that you're wrong. All right, you do make mistakes too. All right, but you hide in that. So your ego is running the show because you refuse to let people know that you fucked up. All right, it's okay. Know that it is okay. All right, an important lesson that you must learn. Okay, you need to learn this from your ego during this time in this timeline for this specific reading within the next 3 to 7 days. All right, you need to learn. Okay, I'm getting something about immaturity. Something from your ego, not walking away, so not giving up. All right, you may have come across crazy and deranged is what I'm getting. You might like Martin Lawrence, but then they'd be like crazy and deranged. All right, but you do have to learn not to keep walking away, and I feel like you should have a little bit more fun, it seems. All right, because you felt belittled and criticized. All right, you need to learn that it wasn't your issue. All right, but low self-esteem of somebody else that might be criticizing you. All right, I feel like you're going to be the bigger person, or you need to learn to do that. I heard walk away, but I heard don't walk away though. Like, don't walk away from the people that's criticizing you. Call their ass out. The fuck? Your ego wants to teach you, or you need to learn from your ego that it's okay to call a motherfucker out, especially if they on bullshit. All right, it's like, what the fuck did you say? That shit don't even make sense to me. Fuck out of here. All right, a lot that your ego might be telling you got everything to do with you not having options for something, or something being the only option. That's not true. That's not fucking true. All right, choosing from among several options. Exactly. All right, you feel like you have several options, but your ego is lying to you, telling you that you have none. Bitch, you got 3 to 12. In case you wanted to know, your ego got you thinking that you ain't got shit going on, especially if you are an Aquarius, or they're making you feel like, oh, in order to achieve true happiness or something, or if you choose any of these other, it's like, yeah, you only got this one option, and if you choose these other ones, everything up all this shit. But don't worry, I got you. That's a fucking lie. You could choose at least 3 of the 12 or 3 of the 7 options that you have. Period. You're gonna be just fine. But the ego is telling you that you will be unhappy, but you won't stress, or you'll be unhappy, but you won't have no nightmares. It's also telling you that you won't take a shower, or that you won't get wet, and you will, whatever that means. Fellas, if this has anything to do with dick and sex and pussy or some shit like that, your ass gonna be flooded by that bitch. I'm getting her cooch gonna do it for you. All right, I don't know why sex came out in your fucking reading and not anybody else's, but a way that your ego is influencing you, all right, it's trying to tell you about your triggers, right? But you need to know that every trigger that you have, it can be healed. It is an opportunity for growth. But your ego got you sitting in this energy, kind of like you can't grow from your triggers. If you get upset, you can act out like an upset person. You're a human, right? It's almost like your ego is trying to limit you. All right, I feel powerless when... What? I'm sorry, I'm trying to get the message from Spirit. You will act in manipulative ways too. All right, cool, whatever. All right, so you know that every trigger, or you need to know that every trigger can be healed, and it's an opportunity for growth. But your ego got you thinking that if you act out, or if you cry, or if you scream, or why is it okay to express positive actions and emotions like joy and tears of joy? But if the tears come from sadness, is something wrong with you? There's something wrong there. No. Everything is an opportunity for growth, even if you happen to spaz out, okay? So spaz out if you need to. It's a human response, but try not to go to fucking jail, okay? Right? Your ego is dictating your future when it comes down to your triggers to some extent, all right? I'm getting that when you feel disconnected physically and emotionally from your partner or the people around you, whether it be family, friends, co-workers, okay, you will begin to feel scared and lack confidence in yourself. You need to check that shit. I don't feel like it's any reason for you to do that. You need to take a trip together, all right, with somebody instead of being on the outskirts. I feel like you're on the outskirts and you're not engaging in invites for whatever reason because you feel disconnected physically and emotionally. That's not on anybody else really, but that's your ego running the show. Go on the fucking trip. Take the vacation. Hit Miami. I just heard that. Bitch, what are you doing? Why are you still sitting there? You should take the trip. Now, Memorial Day just passed. And if you didn't take the trip, I'm sorry. But if you're looking at this now and you're like, phew, I'm glad I listened to you, bitch. I took the trip, then good for you. If this is for the rest of you who have trips coming up, whether it be the 4th of July, Juneteenth, whatever, I'm getting you need to take the trip. Don't be so disconnected. Your higher self is telling you that they want you to actually do the trip. Don't allow your ego to run the show and make you even more disconnected than you already are, especially regarding this vacation or some shit that you're about to be taking. All right. The way you're going to gain control over your ego, all right. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to cough on your ass. All right. Your body needs more positive attention. All right. Take action now, even in small steps. So you need to have a healthier diet. Maybe the card speaks for itself. You need to pay more attention to your body. You might need to do your fucking hair and nails and toes, bitch. You may need to get your lashes done and your eyebrows or redo your fucking baby hairs. But everybody already know I'm no baby hair shawty. So you'll never catch me with them little things because I don't have baby hairs. I got grown folks. It just is what it is. All right. If you do this, right, the outcome is going to seem like you're not free, okay? You're going to seem like you're not liberated right away. You're going to seem like you're still like somehow codependent, or you're not going to feel as independent. You're going to feel burdened, but it's okay. That's because you've taken on your own life and your own shit, not your ego. If your ego is running the fucking show, then you have no control. But when you take on control, you see all of the damage and the problems and the bullshit that your ego did, but you get to take that back, all right? I feel like there's a bird with a broken wing, specifically like a dove. All right, I'm getting one wing. Interesting, one wish. If I had one wish, boy, I wish you next to me, and it can be in summer, fall, or spring, boy, 'cause you make my heart sing. I wanna give my heart, my soul, my love to you, oh baby, yeah. And every day I'm not with you, I'm missing you like crazy. For some, I need for you to love touch me deep in my soul. Never let it go. 'Cause the love we share, no one compares to you. I'll never let you go. Y'all funny. 'Cause I really love you so much. I'll never let you go. Alright, so your ego, real shit, it don't want to let you go. It does not want you to have control, dead ass serious. Or, I don't know, somebody, it got you thinking that you don't want to let go of somebody else. The fuck out of here. You running the fucking show. You need to remember that. Thank you for being here to get your message, my love. Alright? You felt vulnerable and alone, right? But the way you're going to combat that, you know, even though you don't feel as free and you might feel a little bit burdened because you have to make all the decisions now and you just not on fucking autopilot, bitch. All right. I'm getting that you're going to understand your emotions better. Okay. The power in your thoughts and the self-love needed not to feel alone. All right. And so you might feel alone initially, but you're gonna get that back. You're gonna be empowered. All right. Everything is as you've created because you are running the fucking show. I keep hearing it. You're running the show here. All you create offers you lessons in life, and so you don't need to feel alone in any way, shape, or form. To be honest with you, now that I pulled all these damn cards out, I guess I'll clean this deck up. I'll tell y'all to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button if you watched any of this or all the way through. I would appreciate it. I would also love it if you shared the fuck out of it so your family, friends, and your fucking foes lurking on your page can get something from this shit and learn something about their ego so they can fix their fucking lives. Because you care to do it, why shouldn't they? I'll wait. Oh, I ain't gonna wait too long because you ain't got no answer for that. All right. Anyway, with that being said, I do hope everyone continue to walk in love and light. Until the next time I do a reading for you guys, I don't know. I'm just out of here. Peace and blessings to you all. All right.